I really hope that we're not positive, because I would love to see my family over Christmas.
We found a couple more safety pins to try and hold my bag together. Today we're flying back home to England for Christmas.
Checkout was like 5 minutes ago, so we really need to get going. We also need to take a COVID test before our flight. It's the first one where we've had to do that.
It is.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to it.
Also, this is the wrong bag.
We found a couple more safety pins to try and hold my bag together. Just one more flight, please. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
Our flight back to England doesn't actually depart until 7:25 p.m, but we're leaving our apartment at 11 a.m. because, just like Izzy mentioned, we need to have a COVID test before we can fly back to the UK. We're getting there nice and early because we've been told that we will probably have to queue when we get to the airport, and we want to make sure that we have plenty of time to have our test and also to get some work done.
By the way, the travel card that we bought the other day to use in public transport isn't valid to the airport, so you do need to buy separate tickets, and it costs 900 Hungarian forint to use the bus. You can get the metro, but I think that's a bit more expensive. Getting to the airport was relatively pain-free. Now we have to do our COVID tests. And Dale's been trying not to be sick throughout that whole bus journey, so hopefully he won't throw up on the person doing his test. We're looking for the COVID testing site. The website where we booked it said that it was in Terminal 2B. However, we've been walking around Terminal 2B and there are no signs, so I don't think we're in the right place.
Apparently it's downstairs.
Where?
We've given up on trying to find it ourselves, and we're just going to ask someone.
Found it. It's hidden among all the car rentals. And by card or cash? Please wait there, that's why.
You going first?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Very fast to send by email.
Okay, amazing. Thank you.
Well, that looked fun.
You okay?
Yeah, good.
That's all. Thank you very much.
That is the strangest sensation.
I've only ever done 2 COVID tests before, and they were both self-testing, so I've never had anyone stick a swab up my nose. I was a little bit nervous, but the whole process was so quick and so easy. It took less than 10 minutes, so there really wasn't time for me to be worried about anything. All in all, 9 out of 10 experience, minus 1 point because there was a swab stuck up my nose. Now we just have to wait 15 minutes to get the results by email, and I really hope that we're not positive, because I would love to see my family over Christmas.
Izzy didn't get to see her family last Christmas because the government put us into lockdown 2 days before Christmas Day. I know how upset she'll be if we don't get to see them for a second year in a row, so fingers crossed. Also, my nose is burning. I feel like I've got one really clear nostril now.
Don't be so melodramatic. It's all fine. Also, my nose doesn't hurt. I would do that again.
What?
It's a bit like the plunge pool. When I'm scared to do something and I do it and it's fine, I just want to keep doing it over and over again. I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
You're a very strange person. Izzy and I have both had our email come through with our test results, and we're going to rock, paper, scissors to see who has to open it first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. No.
Okay, I want to open mine, so I'm going to open mine first. You ready?
Yeah.
Where's it gone? Negative. That means you probably are as well, since we spend so much time together.
Don't say that. Touch wood. So that's 1 down, 1 to go. I'm positive.
No, you're not. You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Show me.
Yeah, I'm negative.
I'm not high-fiving you after that.
Aww. Yeah. Love a high five.
I knew you were joking.
That's a big weight lifted off both of our shoulders, I think. Now we can relax, get some food, get a coffee. Ever since getting our test results, we've been sat at the airport getting some work done for a few hours, and we're just having, I would say coffee, but we're definitely having a hot chocolate.
Mine's got coffee in it. Yours is all chocolate.
Thank you very much.
Look how good these look though.
Just look good. Is that Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah.
You can have that.
Can I share that?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can have my chocolate thingy then, if you want.
Deal.
Swap you?
Yeah.
After a few hours sat in the airport, it's gotten dark outside and it's finally time to check in for our flight. I can't believe we're going home.
That's my one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. We've already been told off for filming in the airport, so we are not going to try and film security. See you on the other side. Somebody just got pulled over at security because they forgot to take their laptop out of their bag.
Oops.
It's almost like you've never done this before.
I just completely forgot.
Now we're going through the duty-free area. There's a very specific Hungarian wine my dad asked me to bring back for him, so we're going to try and find it.
We were starting to get a little bit worried that we weren't going to have enough time to get what we needed to get in duty free and then get to our gate. Turns out our plane has been delayed by half an hour, so the upside is we've got plenty of time.
Since our flight's been delayed, we've been doing some last minute Christmas shopping, and this is for one of you guys. To say thank you for something which we hope will happen in the next few days. Fingers crossed.
Also, just like the last flight, Izzy and I aren't actually sitting together. Last time we were only one row apart, this time we're about 20, so I'm probably not going to see her for pretty much the entire flight.
No!
I'll miss you.
We're going to try and swap with someone.
We'll see.
Yeah, try.
Oh yeah, we're going to try.
You don't sound like you want to.
I do want to.
Suspicious.
Scratch the hat, it turns out that this is a pretty empty flight, so we've sat together and hopefully nobody asks us to move.
Yay!
Whew. After just over 5 months of travelling, we made it back home.
To Birmingham, which is not home.
No, it's near home though.
We are close.
Hopefully my dad is here to pick us up so we can go to actual home.
I'm getting a wheelie bag at Christmas and you can't stop me.
After staying with my family last night, today we're heading down to Somerset to stay with Izzy's family.
You've probably noticed in the last few videos that we have been wearing literally all of the same clothes. That's because we didn't really have any warm clothes with us. And since England is very cold around Christmas, that means we need to unpack our big bags and repack them with warmer clothes.
As per usual, we're running late for our coach, so we need to get a move on.
We've literally got half an hour before we need to leave, and I'm worried I'm going to end up with an interesting assortment of clothes. What is this? Want to bring this?
Do you want to bring a belt?
Yeah.
Good to see you. See you soon. After very quickly packing all our stuff up, we're just about ready to go. Thank you. Oh, we're stuck.
Hang on.
That's alright.
Oh, how did you manage that?
Oh, you can keep it.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here, but we're not at the stop that we normally get dropped off at.
The driver's just let us know roughly where we are. Izzy's on the phone to her dad, and hopefully he can find where we are. It does feel quite strange that we left here in the dark 5.5 months ago.
Yeah, the first shot on our first ever video was filmed right here at like 1 AM 6 months ago.
Yes, don't remind me. 1 AM, wasn't it? Yeah.
We've been back home for a couple of days and we realised that we never actually filmed an ending for this video, so here it is. Yesterday we both got our COVID boosters, so we're feeling a little bit under the weather.
But despite that, we still wanted to jump on camera to let you know that our adventures are not over yet. We did come back home for Christmas, but we have another 6 months worth of travel planned. Although, when I say planned, I mean we're about to start planning now. If there's anywhere you'd like to see us go over the next 6 months, drop a comment and we'll try and get there. But as for now, let's look at some flights. Okay, so we're going from United Kingdom to anywhere.
Anywhere will do.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Imagine if you could just get on a plane and say, hi, take me anywhere. All of these are in Europe and they're all very cold. Lithuania, very cold.
Romania, cold.
We could go to Brazil.
Not for £500, we're not.
Each, £500 each.
Yeah.
We've been to most of these countries that are coming up. Okay, so maybe we don't know where we're going just yet, but we do know that we're going to be making a video in the next couple of days outlining our travel plans and with a giveaway. So, we'll see you in maybe a few days or a week when we post that video.
These are the strangest shaped chairs I've ever seen. Ready?
Yeah.
Bye-bye, camera. Hello, camera. Ow!
I thought you were doing it!
I wasn't ready.
I thought you were doing it!
Try that again.
Yeah. Getting to the airport was relatively evil.
It's an evil airport.
That's not what I meant to say.
What was that noise?
It's heavy!